Okay, Married to Medicine is back and Mrs. Carter is here for it. Are you? Ladies, Married to Medicine is back. And I'm so glad it is. However, these stage storylines are wearing on me. However, that's what it is. That's what it is. And that's why we keep coming back. We love the characters and we love this group of women. Ladies, Jackie's house is gorgeous. What a phenomenal job her and Curtis have done. Dr. Heavenly's weave, I can't even talk about weaves because mine's coming down. Her weave is still questionable, still comes apart. Simone has clearly a new stylist because her weaves look amazing. Contessa, 110% improvement. Sis's body looks amazing. I'm so proud of her practice. I like the scene where they showed her running to the office. I really respect just the whole transparency of Black Lives Matter and how they're incorporating the conversations with the kids, and how on Married to Medicine we almost get more of a real the housewives perspective. Conversations, the relationships they're having with kids in the house. I don't even think we've gone into that many practices. Like when we went to Dr. Heavenly, we'll talk about her in a minute. But when we haven't gone into Jackie's office space except for she talked to one person to say babies are still coming. But right now we're just home. We're at home in their kitchens, watching Curtis cook. Who doesn't love Eugene? Who doesn't love Eugene's loyalty to that sweetheart? You know I'm a Toya fan, so there's nothing we can say about her. You guys, I always get excited about Married to Medicine because I feel like this group of women is just more believable, grounded, living their best life. I guess because they're really working professionals. Yes, they have to enter in with a script or an idea of how to generate interest on their character for the show. But overall, I appreciate seeing Simone and Eugene. I love them. I love that they keep taking us back to Spelman and to Morehouse and to their relationship and how they've stayed together and weathered the storm. And to see that her son is now off to college and what it looks like him going to that particular college in Tennessee and the risk surrounding all of the tension that we are going to pray away in this country as our forefathers have been trying to do. But we have risen ourselves to such a stature that it's hard to believe we're still having these conversations. So when Eugene and Toya went to their kids, or she was explaining that she had to send them to another school because she wanted there to be African-American dynamics and conversations about the challenges in culture, me and Arthur had a conversation and I was like, I feel that way because, you know, AJ missed out on the conversation in school, so we've had to have that conversation at home. And there's been no tension in his school, but we have to prepare him for what's to come in the real world. Even though he's not at an African-American school, we've got to still prepare him for what it's like to go to school with African-American kids, the bullying, the name-calling, the little bit more stress, just, I remember. So there's just, that happens. And that's what that made me think about was your children going to school in a black school system or an African-American school system. What is your preference? Leave that in the comments below. What is the difference? What have you experienced? And what would you prefer? And that's why I watch these reality shows, because they create conversations in our home about issues. Now, that wasn't even probably the topic for that particular show, but that's what my takeaway was. This is a conversation that needs to happen. Where do you want your kids to go to school? Also, I'll pause there and now we'll switch to Dr. Heavenly, her man, and then Toya and Eugene. and Contessa and her man. So proud of Contessa and her husband opening a practice. That should have happened. Congratulations to her for actually getting a public health administration postdoc or PhD. Well deserved. The lady is amazing woman, and the solver. But what they're showing us in the teaser, we hope it's not just for ratings, and we hope that her husband did not step out. I'm gonna go check the blogs and see if that is indeed true. But I really like that they're showing they need to work on their communication and their relationships. Did I even tell you who I was? Wait, my name is Lisa, and we have a channel called Carter's Eat, which is what we eat, what we cook, and things that we like to find in the grocery store. Kind of bizarre foods my husband likes to cook, I like to eat. On Mrs. Carter, this is more our mommy moments, chit chat, music reviews, just celebrating Black culture all around, or women's issues. So that's why I really enjoy this show, and I just think these are more advanced and achieved, that's not the word, accredited women, more mature of my age range. So Heavenly messed it up for small YouTubers. During the pandemic in 2020, Dr. Heavenly got on YouTube. Dr. Heavenly killed it. She took my time slot. I was 11 a.m. She had over 1,200 to 13,000 people in each live. Let that marinate in your spirit. That means every African American aspiring or astute woman was on her live. She discovered, because someone had clearly told her about vlogging and YouTube, and she was able to capitalize, get monetized probably in less than a week because of her popularity. And she knew this, and developed a following for 3 months, going live at 11, talking about women's issues, gossip, topics, hot topics, current events, anything from her closet. Ingenious. At the same time, she also told people and other celebrities, because B-Love had told her when Dr. Heavenly ate with B-Love, you can make money on YouTube. And so every celebrity was out of work. Every celebrity opened up a YouTube channel, and every small YouTuber was severely affected because the interest went with the celebrities versus us grinding and aspiring vloggers talking about current events. But I was there at 11. I wasn't gonna miss Dr. Heavenly. I love her. A hoot. A woman that'll say, she's very intelligent about her money and what women shouldn't be. And that's why you see so many influencers doing what they're doing on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Shout out to the small content creators. And in Married to Medicine right now, you don't see anybody having mentioned her YouTube channel or her being on YouTube or what she did this summer. At all. And I said, we just not going to talk about that Dr. Heavenly was on YouTube and had every celebrity guest in the world in her closet. I said, I thought that would be cute to kind of incorporate that onto the show. But they didn't. They haven't. And boy, I love the furniture. I love that her and Simone got together and had a conversation about how foolish this whole topic or subject is. I hope that's not the whole storyline, because Jackie is being stubborn and Simone's being stubborn, but both of them have a right to. Like, you know, Jackie was wrong for that. But, you know, she was on stage making a speech. I'm sure she did not do it intentionally. Dr. Jackie needs to own that she spoke out of position by mentioning this lady's personal stuff on a public platform. And then Buffy also needs to say, okay, it's not that big of a deal. Get over it. But again, storyline. Now, my girl, Toya, and the new chick. The new chick, I like, I hope her husband keeps her in check. A little mouthy, but I'm feeling her so far. Just ease your steps as you come into a new platform with more established women who have been doing this for 7 years. I wanted to talk about Toya and that stay-at-home moms, and I hear in one of the clips they're showing us of the previews, Toya has never apologized for being a stay-at-home mom. And that's what I like about the show, is that these are aspiring working women who have families. And then Toya is a mom who's able to stay home. And she doesn't apologize for it. And that's what she's aspired to be. I aspired to be that. Stay at home. I had to become a working mom. And then the mentality becomes, which are you? So that's the next topic I want you to talk about in the comments. Do you feel guilty for being a working mom? Or are you unapologetically a stay-at-home mom by choice? Yes, you guys. And that's what I like about Toya. She's like, I got that life. He is a doctor. It's my job to take care of the kids and stay home. And she does it well and enjoys her money and spends it, her husband's money. That's risky, though. That's a whole nother topic. That's risky. Because, I don't want no man's money. I want my money. But that's the oxymoron. You are going to have to rely on him if you are a stay-at-home mom, unless you're figure out how to earn money while you're a stay-at-home mom. That's the key, ladies. That's the key, because we are not the type of women that want to rely solely on your husband and put that much trust in them to take care of you. That's not. So that's what Toya is saying. I'm okay with that. But that's why she's on the show. She knows she got to take care of herself. Catch it in your spirit. So I'm excited to come back and talk about Married to Medicine. And that's the dynamic I'm looking at while I watch this show, is the pieces and the topics we can take out of each week. I have the third week to catch up on tonight, but I've caught up on 1 and 2. I hope you decide to come back to me. My name is Lisa, and let's do our 10-minute chit-chat. Well, maybe I'll keep it to 7 minutes so that you'll stay. And we'll talk about Married to Medicine every week. And if there's anything else you want me to review or talk about, I'll do that as well. Okay, girl. I call you.